Wyoming CDL practice test.
Question 1. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side. Release the clutch. Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time. Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 2. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is
faster. Turn up the music. Go. Stop.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 3. Within how many days must individuals transfer their previous state's CDL to a Wyoming CDL, after becoming a resident of Wyoming?
45 days. 60 days. 30 days. 15 days.
Answer.
30 days.
Question 4. An anti-lock braking system will
let you drive faster. Increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Shorten your stopping distance. Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Answer.
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 5. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 6. Total stopping distance is a combination of
braking distance plus stopping distance. Reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance. Reaction distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 7. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because people feel more comfortable when you do. Because you are providing a job for someone else. Because you have blind spots. All of the above.
Answer.
Because you have blind spots.
Question 8. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
3 seconds. 7 seconds. 4 seconds. 6 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 9. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. The road conditions. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 10. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
Yes, but only on wet surfaces. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998. No. Yes.
Answer.
No.
Question 11. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo. Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 12. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Inspecting the cargo. Making sure that cargo is properly secured. Recognizing possible overloads.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 13. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
a small sample of whatever is inside. A picture of whatever is inside. That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 14. Which of the following can you not use a BC fire extinguisher on?
Gasoline fire. Grease fire. Electrical fire. Wood.
Answer.
Wood.
Question 15. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either CMV or your private vehicle?
10 years minimum. 1 year minimum. Life. 5 years minimum.
Answer.
Life.
Question 16. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
they don't. You skid more easily with retarders. They help reduce your reaction distance. They give you more control over your brakes. They help you control your speed.
Answer.
They don't. You skid more easily with retarders.
Question 17. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral. Starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises. Checking the air pressure gauge. Checking the transmission controls.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Question 18. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. Apply the hand valve. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 19. On wet roads, you should reduce your speed by
1/3, 1/4, 60%, 1/2.
Answer.
1/3.
Question 20. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
Safely backing, steering, accelerating. First aid certification.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 21. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Leaf spring, bearing plate, gearbox, torque rod.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 22. How often must you stop to check your cargo while on the road?
Every 3 hours or 150 miles. Within the first 50 miles. After each break you take while you're driving. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 23. Which 2 special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting down a hill and entering a curve. Starting up a hill and entering a curve. Starting down a hill and finishing a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Question 24. What's the definition of a hazard?
Something you can easily avoid. A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you must stop for. Something you can safely ignore.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger.
Question 25. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Be aware that a tire has failed. Stay off the brake pedal. Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Hold the steering wheel firmly.
Answer.
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 26. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you
only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you. Smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road. Have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving. If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Answer.
If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 27. Why should you cover cargo?
Because many states require it. To protect your cargo from bad weather. To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 28. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it. Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile marker after the car in front of you appeared to reach it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 29. Is it true that as long as the engine is not overheated, it is completely safe to remove the radiator cap?
Yes, as long as the radiator isn't damaged. Yes. Yes, as long as there is no overflow. No.
Answer.
No.
Question 30. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
Novelty lights. Emergency flashers. High beams. Low beams.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 31. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
Someone might try to pass you, on your right. You might damage your leaf springs. Someone might try to pass you, on your left. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 32. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
broken leaf springs, twisted axles, tears, leaking.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 33. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Overinflated tires, underinflated tires, cold tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 34. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
It has no effect at all. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved. It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner. This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 35. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
phrase in the water pump belt, low windshield washer fluid level, puddles on the ground, the location of the dipstick.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 36. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground. Have a drink to calm your nerves. Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives. Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 37. How many tie-downs are required for a 20-foot load?
3 tie-downs. 1 tie-down. 4 tie-downs. 2 tie-downs.
Answer.
2 tie-downs.
Question 38. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
1/2 inch depth. 4 32 inch depth. 3/8 inch depth. 1 32 inch depth.
Answer.
4 32 inch depth.
Question 39. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 40. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
Avoid eye contact. Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 41. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
4 times as much. 3 times as much. Twice as much. 5 times as much.
Answer.
4 times as much.
Question 42. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
10 seconds. More than 15 seconds. 14 seconds. More than 30 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 43. You should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
someone could steal the truck. Someone could start and move the truck. It could damage the starting mechanism. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 44. What will help a drunk sober up?
Time. Coffee. A glass of water. Fresh air.
Answer.
Time.
Question 45. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 46. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
6 to 7 hours. 7 to 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. 6 to 8 hours.
Answer:
7 to 8 hours.
Question 47. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
it's more comfortable for turning your neck. You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. Your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. All of the above.
Answer:
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 48. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas are slippery?
A shaded area. Wet-looking road. A bridge. All of the above.
Answer:
All of the above.
Question 49. Which of the following is not something you should check during a trip?
Mirrors. Text messages. Tires. Cargo and cargo covers.
Answer:
Text messages.
Question 50. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should
Drink coffee if you get drowsy. Have a whiskey to brace yourself. Avoid medications with warning labels. Roll down your windows to get fresh air.
Answer:
Avoid medications with warning labels. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.